Well, the next guy, this guy is to comedy what Justin Timberlake is to comedy. He is, I don't know what to say, probably one of the funniest gay comics in town. I'm kidding, he's not funny. He is, I don't know what to say other than if you have to go to the bathroom now, it'd be a good time. Fuck him. Give it up for Ryan Nelson right here, guys. Right here. Ryan Nelson. Big round of applause with no fucking music, Ryan Nelson.
Thank you. If Chris Farley ever had a balding lesbian sister, Sean would easily take that role. He can easily do that, easily. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All you Jewish people, Hanukkah. Hanukkah's fucking stupid. But anyway, I feel good. I love open mic night. They don't pay me, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Exactly. But anyway, I feel good. I'm loose. I drank a bunch of beers backstage. Not any type of beer, Michelob Ultra. That's the health beer, by the way. Like 9 calories, vitamin, some shit. Basically working out on stage right now. But anyway, that's the beer that cancer survivor super athlete Lance Armstrong promotes. He's in the commercials there with the cool rock and roll music. He's lifting up mountain bikes, and his ripped friends are eating non-fat oatmeal. They're all drinking Michelob Ultra. They're doing rock climbing. So I said, that's pretty awesome. Maybe if I drink that beer, my lifestyle will get a little more athleticism in it. So I did. I bought a case last Friday, and I slurped down about 23 bottles of it, and I violently blacked out. But it works. I swear to God, it works. When I came to, I found I was on mile 6 of a one-man marathon. I was hauling. However, I was also naked. I had pissed myself, and I was being chased by 3 Scottsdale police cars. But I was burning some calories, though, folks. And unfortunately, I didn't receive a finisher's medal for this race. I did, however, receive 2 medals in the form of prongs. They were shot to my lower left ass by a police taser. So, point on point, Lance Armstrong is full of shit. But I'm going to keep drinking the beers, though, because I had a shitty day today, a really stressful day. I did my Christmas shopping today. And Christmas shopping's the worst. I mean, people turn into rabid fucking animals. I mean, it's crazy out there. People actually die. This is a true story. I read this article last year. A woman in Long Island at a Walmart, she was trampled to death. Trampled to death by, quote, frenzied shoppers on Black Friday. This is a true story. You can look it up. She was beaten to a pulp by shoes. And she basically died the same way that Simba's dad died in The Lion King. And, however, though, Simba's dad died by a stampede of wild African wildebeest. This woman died by a stampede of wild fat people who were in a frenzy to buy Tickle Me Fucking Elmo. That is her legacy. That's how she's going to remember. Really sad, but dangerous. It's really dangerous shopping out there. The one thing they tell you to use, though, one thing to always have when you're Christmas shopping is hand sanitizer. That's the big thing, because all the colds and the flus and everyone's together in the compact areas. But I think that's bullshit. I think the biggest thing you should always have when you're doing Christmas shopping is a goddamn spear. With a very sharp point. It's good for crowd control. You can jab the shit out of line cutters. You need a spear, so that's what I use in my Christmas shops. So this morning I grabbed my spear, I threw it in my car, and I drove down to the mall, and the first obstacle you'll always come across when doing Christmas shopping is the parking. The hell that is Christmas parking. It's the worst, and I'm late in the game, so of course the parking garage is full. The only spots available are the goddamn nosebleed sections, like 48 stories up. So, I said, I'm late, I have to bite the bullet. So I drove in, and right before I pull in, I was violently cut off, by a white-headed bone bag. And for those of you who don't know what a white-headed bone bag is, that's road rage slang for elderly people. And she was elderly. I mean, she was at least, if I had to actually guesstimate her age, I would say she was around 158 years old. And she was Asian, too. So we're going to add on a couple of 100 years onto the age to get the real one. We're going to lower the already shitty driving capabilities. And so she got me off, and so I'm behind behind her, and she's going slow as hell, and 2 miles an hour. I calculate at this speed, we'll reach the top around Easter. So, I start driving violently behind her, giving her bad looks, you know, and it was while I was in the sentence of a die bitch die. I looked out of the corner of my eye and I saw a Salvation Army volunteer. He's ringing his little bell, you know, and he has his donation bucket there where you put in your change for the poor, those who are less fortunate, and he had an electronic ticker too at the bottom, and it was counting down the days of Christmas. It was 6 days left. I saw this scene and I said, Jesus, Ryan, I mean, you're yelling at this elderly woman and it's Christmas. In 6 days, you better hurry this shit up and do something more drastic. So I start honking on my horn now. I'm trying to do a jolt her, scare her, hopefully she'll have a heart attack and die. And if she dies, she'll slouch over and, you know, turn the wheel either left or right and move to the side. I can sit around her and then do my fuck holiday shopping. But she's a healthy bone bag and she doesn't get startled, right, because she's fucking deaf. And so after an hour and a half, 2 hours, we finally park at the top level, and she pulls right next to me, and she's Asian, remember, so it's kind of a crooked parking job. And she gets out and she says, excuse me, young man, would you be so kind to point me in the direction of Nordstrom's? And I said, Jesus, she's actually adorable. Cute Christmas sweater on, her hair's all done up, I feel like an asshole now. So I said, yes ma'am, it's actually to the left of the mall. If you stay in this patio, you'll make it there in 5 minutes. She says, thank you so much. By the way, Merry Christmas. And I said, wow, you know, Merry Christmas to you. And then, the moment I put my back to her, she fucking stabs me with her spear. And she stands above me and says, listen, bitch, you hung at me? You know who I am? I'm the woman who trampled that bitch at the Walmart Long Island. And she stole my hand sanitizer and said, fuck you. And walked up. Moral of that story is you guys be safe. Merry Christmas. Thank you, everybody. All right.